There we go. All right. We're back. We're back. I don't know how long far, but we're back. Okay. That was fun, though. That was, I think I can say that was possibly the most fun sponsorship I've ever done. Just because it's literally like, hey, watch this cool shit and we'll pay you. And I'm like, okay. Hey, this is cool shit. Hold on one second. Okay. That's cool. I want to tune in tomorrow to see the squads. Yeah. Have you never seen much Naraka? Because if so, yeah, it's fucking crazy. A lot of insane fights and clips on that channel is a damn gold mine to try and convince my friends to play. Absolutely no familiarity. Yeah. It's a lot to take in. It's a lot to take in. And whenever you're actually playing the game, it looks way different because the perspective they use is like, I've explained a few times, it's like a spectator mode kind of thing. You can see where everyone is. It's very zoomed out. Like the actual gameplay, whenever you're actually playing, is like, you know, it's much closer to something like this. But like your camera's all over the place. You're going fucking crazy. It's nuts. Yeah. So I want to play Elden Ring. You want to try for this too? Oh, you're talking about the sync. Yeah. No, I was distracted. But yeah, that's gonna start at the same time as it did today. So 4 a.m. Central is when I'll switch over to it. I'll probably start my stream up around like midnight again. We'll probably do more Elden Ring beforehand. Wish I could switch out between zoomed out spectator mode and their perspectives. I think they probably do that because they know how hard it is to like understand what's going on, especially from a pro player's viewpoint that probably has their like mouse sensitivity through the fucking roof. That's definitely the more digestible way. Thank you, Madra, for hooking up Amygdala. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Oh, it's Oro. They saw me bag and then they went running. Like, oh god, there he is. He's dancing with them. He's bagging. Like you're alone now. Fucking stop. Okay. Switching to the player perspective for a few seconds gives a way better sense of the speed. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it definitely does, but I think in the tournament format, it's more so they want it to remain as digestible as possible. And if they're switching between like chaotic, like pro player movement, like their view, and like the more zoomed out digestible bit, I think like people who don't really know exactly what's going on, they're trying to grasp it, they might get really confused. They might be like, oh, okay, I'm watching this fight, and suddenly it zooms in into one of them, and they're like, wait, okay, what the fuck's happening? And then it zooms out to like a different perspective entirely, and it'll just throw them for a loop. But I mean, maybe. Yeah, also motion sickness. Oh boy, I love that. Do it. Do it. Do the fucking move. What are you doing? Oh, you'll eat that, won't you? You're hungry for it, aren't you? Okay. Oh, you look shit. What's happening here? Okay, can we stop? You fuck off. And you fuck off. You're gonna die from your fire. You're gonna die from the fire. Oh, I wanted to see it happen so bad. Come on, man. I've never seen it happen. Oh shit. I wanted it so bad. Oh my god. You've let him live. I wanted him to die by fire, so I didn't attack. I wanted it so bad. I've never seen it happen. He would have just started screaming. Would have been fantastic. Jan, we've been over this. It's not that I blocked your 65-year-old dad. It's that I blocked y'all for stream sniping. Don't blink. Okay. Why am I not blinking? That was free and I fucking missed it. we go. Is that why? Is that why I'm not blinking? You don't do any damage, friend. What is happening? Okay, alright. Let's get you the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Where was their damage? I'm very confused. My dad is not a stream sniper. You are. And he was the host. So it's not so much your dad, it's that all it takes is a block of one of you guys, and then you can't stream snipe me anymore. Together, at least. I'm the sniper? Okay, so I can go and block you as well if you want. Like, is that what you're getting at? I'm gonna block both of you? Yeah, I'm more than happy to. Holy shit! Okay, I don't know why I didn't see that. Holy fuck. Okay. Host gonna be the one to bag? Do it, host. You know you want to. Like, I do the same thing with anyone who I feel is like excessively stream sniping. And you guys are like, it's like getting stream sniped by a gang squad is something that I don't usually want, because then you can watch my every movement and everything I'm doing. Especially if I'm like on my assassin build, which I wasn't at the time, but it's like then you're just able to like see where I am and run to where I am at all the times. So yeah, it's more just something I do with anyone that stream snipes. Hey Skywalker. Yeah, I do sleep sometimes. Anybody else experience stuttered streaming? I need to yell at my ISP. I'm not dropping any frames viral, so I don't know, it might just be you. Unless like the YouTube side of things is fucking up for some reason. But if your brother and mom streamed snipe you, if they made a habit out of it, I would block them. Next question. Yeah, I get that, Jan. You little shit, get back here. Oh, hi. Did he really just fucking leave you? man, if that would have knocked him off. That dude ain't fucking around with those dodges. If they just casually walk into like the fog, like I can't be mad about that. Wow. He's just like, hey, I ain't getting hit by any of your shit. I'm going up the elevator. I'm out. Like, okay. All right, bye. Playing against this is a challenge or not? Like, are you asking if it was a challenging fight? It was challenging because of the uplifting aromatics y'all had in y'all's pockets. That was something I didn't expect. I'll give you that. But like, I don't know. It's hard to gauge against a gang squad, because if we're fighting, like, look, you do 2v1s, right? Imagine if you had to fight multiple people. Like, that scenario would be way different if there weren't multiple people. That's just the nature of it. I'm not saying I want duels. I do like fighting gang squads, but I don't want to be stream sniped by gang squads. If I do, if I do find out, I will make fun of you. Hold on 1 second. Let me go check something. Okay, the cats were freaking out. Back. Hold on. Have some water. But yeah, it's not so much the it's more the act of the stream sniping that is the frustrating part. Because no streamer wants to be stream sniped. We just don't. We want as close to like an organic experience as possible. And usually whenever we find out that somebody's stream sniping, like that's an instant block, if not ban, you know? Because that's usually somebody whose intent, they're only there in that area because you're there, and their goal is to just take your chance at like an organic experience and just like make it about them, you know? But I do understand a lot of viewers like want to actually fight me and stuff. Like, I get it. But yeah, I don't know. It just depends on the scenario. Enjoy playing with you. You're a very good player. Well, I appreciate that. And I do apologize if I was like too harsh on y'all initially, but it's just Nobody likes being stream sniped. They're just fucking running for it. Shit. Damn. Peeve loves being stream sniped, guys. Like, if people are playing at the same time as me and we just happen to match up, okay. But if I think that you're, like, watching the stream at the time, or you're intentionally trying to match up with me because, like, the game has locked us together and we keep meeting up, then I'll probably block. And thank you, Gilshi. Appreciate it. Welcome back. It's a long time. Exactly what kind of fight your audience wants to see? I don't think so. It's... Something you need to understand, I built a career on hunting gank squads, which I think you at least understand. But I have a character on this game, my assassin, that is by design meant to torture gank squads. Meant to, like, make, like, gank squads that are really annoying get so mad that they potentially, like, rage quit. It's not like, and I will have fights against gankers that are like, where even I'll be like, oh man, that was a fun fight, you know, like, that is totally possible. But there is certainly, like, a level of, like, what would be the word, animosity involved. So it's like my viewers, I don't think my viewers are gonna see many fights against gang squads as like a good fight, you know? They're gonna be like, yeah, you got them, or they're gonna be like, ah, screw those guys, you know? I saw your friend as the pot. When's he making the entrance? Oh, there he is. Look at that. Found him. The horse isn't even here. Oh, he's changing weapons. Oh, that's some fucking damage, goddamn! Holy shit. What are you doing? You know what? New plan. Ah, that's gonna hurt. Holy shit. Oh no, I'm running away. I'm so scared. Whoop! Damn it. This ramp really fucks with me when I'm trying to, like, hit somebody. Nice. Piece of shit. Let me fucking kill your friend, goddammit! He needs to die. He's so fucking annoying. Fuck. Fuck off. I'm dead. God damn it. Okay, dude. All right. I'm so fucking sure. My dad remains blocked. And your dad is going to remain blocked. Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. Just put it this way. All right. Here's. I think there's something you don't understand. Invaders. Like, I've been doing this long enough to mostly get some enjoyment out of fighting like multiple opponents, depending on the scenario. There are times where like I will get frustrated. It comes with the territory. But like if I were to fight you guys enough, I would see myself eventually switching over to my assassin build to fight y'all. And if I do that, I will be staying stealthed. Anytime you guys stop, I'm going to shoot you in the face with an arrow. And I will just waste your time. I will make it to where you just end up getting frustrated. And you're like, oh, it's taking forever. Because that's what I do. If I find a gank squad, a dedicated gank squad, that's annoying enough to fight, I will literally like torture them. You don't want to. I'm saying you don't want me doing that to you. Especially if you're like saying like, oh, I'm not gonna watch the stream anymore while we fight you. I'm just saying, if it came down to that, like, that's not a fight that you want. It would be very frustrating. It's an extremely annoying play style intentionally. Like I'm saying that that's not like my goal isn't always to just like have silly fights against like multiple opponents. It's to sometimes, depending on the group, it's to torture them and frustrate them in the way that they try to do to other players, like to other invaders. You think gankers are the bad guys? I think that invaders should always be at a disadvantage, and the host should be kept alive at all costs. However, if it's a gank squad that will not progress and they are sitting, like they are a dedicated gank squad, they were sitting in one area and they are ganking any invader that shows up, especially if they're like taunting afterwards and stuff like that. Like the ones that you know are there to try to be like, hey, let's try to piss off invaders today. They're more than welcome to do it. They can absolutely do it. But it's literally my job to do it back to them to the point to where they're potentially getting really mad about it. Because if I'm throwing that back in their face and they're getting upset about it, it's ultimately their own fault, because all they have to do is progress through the game, go fight the boss, just, move. But they don't want to do that because they want to sit there all night and piss off invaders. I'm not necessarily talking about our friends from, earlier. I'm talking about like just gankers in general. Like actual gank squads. People progressing through the game, actually playing the game and progressing through the game, that's, to me, that's a different story. Like I will encounter players that, like, the summon is like super sweaty, but you can tell that like the host is just trying to get through these areas, and it's frustrating. It can be frustrating. But at least I understand that. But whenever it comes to like, hey, we're gonna sit in this one zone all day and just try to piss off invaders, I take pride in like flipping that around and pissing them off instead. Because ultimately it's them shooting themselves in the foot. Because it's like my strategies, at least on my assassin build, where I'm utilizing stealth and stuff like that, my strategies don't work if you're progressing through the game. Because then I have to chase you, you know? And that's like the irony of it all. So do I think gankers are bad guys? Like, not necessarily. But the ones who are there to intentionally annoy other players, other invaders, and like piss them off and try to get hate mail out of them and stuff, like I said, they're more than welcome to if they want that to be their experience. But if it gets thrown back in their face and they get upset about it and they have their night wasted and stuff, it's kind of their own doing. Because they can either progress or they can use the Taunter's Tongue and turn it into a 2v2, which would lure me out of hiding. If I'm like shooting them from stealth and stuff like that. But they don't want the fair fight. They want a 2v1 or a 3v1. And that's why those stealth strategies work. So, oops. Hey, I didn't mean to wave, but hey. Gankers is not equal people playing 3-player co-op normally. I say, I've had this argument before and it's fucking stupid. Getting into a fight with multiple opponents at once is getting ganked. However, there is a difference between like getting ganked and like a dedicated gank squad. I try to specify. It's like getting ganked, you got into an uneven fight. A dedicated gank squad is like they're there in that one area all day. That's all they want to do, and they're there to like try to piss off invaders. And those are the ones that like I pride myself in like torturing. Dedicated gank squads are almost like griefing. It's often people that are like, hey, I hate invaders, which I get it. I understand that. If you're mostly like PvE oriented and, you know, every like, what is it, 12 minutes? Every 12 minutes, some asshole shows up to try to kill you. And they're usually like trying to be sweaty and shit. And like, I get it. You're gonna want to like get some revenge on them, right? Invaders are assholes. You are literally role-playing as an asshole. No matter how much you want to pretend you're like some like honorable player and you're looking for duels, but you just happen to find ganks all the time. If you're invading, you are an asshole. It is the role, and you have to accept it. So I definitely get that, you know, frustration on PvE players' part. However, if you turn into this, like, if you devolve into this, like, group of creatures that is just like, hey, let's spend all day just being as obnoxious as possible to anyone that shows up. You can do it, but if someone does it back to you, especially one player versus like 3, and the only reason what they're doing is working, the only reason it's working is because you refuse to go anywhere or do anything else, you can't get mad about that. I know they do, but like that's on you. The only reason it works is because of how you're insisting on doing this. So yes, I very much so enjoy that. And that's why I'm saying, like, you don't really, as a gang squad, want to. Like you think you want to stream snipe me, but I will, if I get frustrated enough, I will switch over to my assassin build and intentionally waste your time. And that, I don't think that's something you want. You know? Dude really understands spacing very much. Okay. Right. But yeah, the irony is that I do believe invaders should be at a disadvantage. Invaders should be at a disadvantage. Dark Souls 3 was too far. Dark Souls 3 was too much disadvantage. It was insane. But I think Elden Ring's just the right amount. So I don't mind not invading solo players and stuff like that. I know that's a hot take to a lot of other invaders. But if you want to fight 1v1, go and fucking duel somewhere. When I'm progressing through the game, I would like to be invaded organically without it being like constant, like the dried finger will do. And like that's the one issue I have with that, because I personally want to be invaded when I'm going through the game, but like at an organic pace, and you can't have that in Elden Ring, and that's like, that does upset me. But otherwise, yeah, I'm all for the like no invading solo players. Invaders should be at a disadvantage, and you know, to an extent. You should expect to get ganked. It comes with the territory. Like, I get all that, but again, doesn't mean I want to get stream sniped by a gang squad. If I find out a gang squad is like watching the stream, I'll just block them. Because I've had in the past where like that'll happen, and then it's like they're getting attention on stream, and so they'll like prolong the fight intentionally to have me stay in their world longer, or they'll just keep at it so they can get on stream more. Or if I'm doing something like, say, stealth on my assassin, they'll see where I am and they just start running exactly where I am. It's just there's no upside to it. Do I have to deal with them fast? I disagree. I don't want to, if I'm on my assassin, I don't want to deal with a gang squad fast. Other builds, sure, to an extent. On my assassin, no. Drag that out. I don't care if I don't care if there's two parallel universes and I see the outcome of both. Like in Infinity War, where what's his name? Magic Portal Man. Not a big Marvel guy. Dr. Portals. Dr. Portals sees all the outcomes. Doctor Strange. There you go. He sees like all the outcomes, right? It's like if I could see all the outcomes of the same invasion on my assassin, And one of them is I run in and it's like a gank squad. I'm able to run in. I use my Crimson World Bubble tier and my Leaden Hard tier flask, and I kill the host, and the match ends in 10 seconds. But the other outcome is these guys have been there all night just trying to like get a rise out of invaders and stuff like that. And I'm in their world for like 20 minutes. Just making them waste their flasks, just shooting them in the face every like once a minute, and they don't have any flask left. And then I managed to just kill each of them. That is, I will pick that universe every time. Like I will pick that parallel universe every time. Because if you spend your entire day trying to like frustrate other invaders, I'm the invader that shows up and does that to you. And I love that. I'm extremely spiteful. Yes. I'm incredibly spiteful. I can enjoy fights with gankers. If gankers didn't exist, I probably wouldn't play these games nearly as much. I don't want duels. But I will always just be like, my default towards like a frustrating gank fight is spite. Every time. It will always be that. Because I will immediately assume, if you are a dedicated gank squad, that you've been doing that all day to anyone else that showed up. Like I consider it part of my job description to waste gankers' time and torture them, depending on the gank squad and the scenario. Is there anyone else out there more hardcore in Elden Ring than Peeve? And Mr. Thrash and Trash said Oro. Might be dead on. What? Oh, hi. I'm out. Oh, shucks. Come on, it's true. It is not. It's not true. And that's not me being mean to Brandon. If Brandon encounters gank squads in Limgrave or Liurnia, or like, if he encounters dedicated gank squads, he blocks them. Like, not the extent that I did earlier whenever I found out they were stream sniping. I'm talking like any of them, because he finds it boring. He sees, like, he'll encounter a gank squad in Limgrave, and he's like, oh, here we go. And he'll block them. And sometimes he'll even leave without like fighting them. And it's like, I'm not built the same. I'll see that and I'll get excited. I'm like, oh boy, here we go. You guys will see it. Like I will show up. It'll be a host and their summon, and then a hunter shows up and it's now 1v3. And I'm like, oh hell yeah, 1v3. All right. Time to really torture these people. Brandon sees that and he's like, ah. And he just blocks them. No, that's what I want. That's what I love. That's like a playground in my head. You welcome the challenge. It's less about like a challenge for me. It's more about excitement to throw back into like a dedicated gang squad's face what they've been doing likely all night to every other invader that showed up. It's like excitement for that. It's like, oh yes, I get to be the vengeance. You know? On behalf of like everyone you have sought to like piss off all night. I'm going to enjoy every moment of this. I'm going to savor this. That's how my brain works whenever I see a gang squad like that. Unless they're stream sniping, in which case I'll just fucking block them. Because then it's like, okay, well, I don't want you getting the attention that you're trying to get. I don't want you getting, knowing where I am at all times. Let me just get you out of here. You know? It's like, I see it, and I don't know why Brandon doesn't see it the same way. I see like Limgrave and Liurnia, and even like the Frozen Lake and Altus sometimes. It's not the same as the Dark Souls 1 forest, but like man, back then we used to just, you would encounter these gang squads that just sit there all day, and you're like, oh, these fucking idiots again. And you beat the shit out of them. And it's like Brandon would just melt them and laugh in their faces. But now it's like I still go for that, but he's like, he just wants like random invasions against people like going through the game like organically, which I can understand, but don't you want to torture gang squads a little? Just a little bit, you know? It's a weird spot to invade, but alright. I'm not where I think I am. Where the fuck am I? I thought I was at the, was it the 4 belfries or whatever? Huh. I see. Well, congratulations. You just activated my trap card. We got ourselves a cheater. Okay. Congrats. So if everybody wants to block this guy, here you go. Anyone on PS5, PS4 right now? Here's your chance. What just happened? He's using the Crimson World bubble tier glitch to where he has it indefinitely and no elemental damage can harm him. It heals him. So this dude might as well have cheat engine on, which is why you saw me pull out a secondary katana, which I recommend everyone carry. If you have split damage on your weapon, if you're like a caster, you need something pure physical, which is what I tried to use there. And like, because otherwise you will not damage it. So yeah, that's why I have this. I would be impressed with the parry, except I literally blew him up with a fireball 5 seconds before that. And it did no damage because he's cheating. So I won't have any respect for that. Big difference for me is Limgrave and Liurnia. One has 0 cover for spell spams. 2, there are no enemies to run to, unlike the forest. So don't just bother with those ganks unless I'm on a nasty build like Moonveil. I can see that with Limgrave, but Liurnia definitely has that. If like that's what you want, those fucking crawfish will snipe the shit out of people. Limgrave, I could see that though, if like the tree scent was gone. But I can definitely, like I said, I can definitely understand wanting the organic, like people progressing through the game thing, but Brandon, you used to melt a lot of dedicated gang squads. Where's that Ouroboros? Let's get him back. The one that wants the dedicated gang squads, so you can make fun of him. Just bust out that stupid fucking Carian slicer build again. just bust that stupid shit out. Go to work. And Ouroboros actually got bored. I like using shitty weapons like you now. Your weapons aren't shitty enough. They need to be shittier. I haven't corrupted you enough. McKellen's straight sword does like negative damage. You're at level 50 with it. Now I don't know. Obviously it's not meta at higher levels. But everything does negative damage at level 50 because if anyone has vigor, then no one's hurting anyone. So. Hey. 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 What the fuck is happening here? Hey! Hey! Ooh. I was expecting the host to try to get around me. He is. Oh, he won't do it. Fucking do it, host. There it is. Bat rolling too. What are you doing? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. What just happened? The host equipped that because like, oh, there's an invader. Okay. That was weird. I was like ready to get jumped, but like no one did anything. I'm like, oh. Guess I'll just blow him up. How invasion's been today? Aside from the guy that you probably saw a moment ago, right whenever you went to type, that was using the Crimson World bubble tier glitch. And just ate a fireball for breakfast and like didn't care if anything got healed by it. Aside from that, that absolute tool, not bad. I just switched over from the Naraka thing. Did you miss the Naraka segment? That was fucking good. That was actually really good. Like I said, that was probably my most fun like sponsorship I've done. And we're doing it again tomorrow. But it's gonna be trios. I don't know how I'm gonna like that. It's too much chaos, man. It's pure fucking chaos. But today was solos, and that was, dude, they had so many insane fights. Like, holy shit. No. Fucking stop. Also, I totally hit the button and I swear it didn't fucking work. Okay, L2 man has not fucking healed this whole time. Jesus Christ. This might actually one-shot the summon now. Or what I assume is the summon. Let me fucking blow you up. Just eat this fireball. It's probably tasty. Please stop. Jesus Christ. These fucking two guys. Are they just gonna sit there? They're not having any. Shit. I don't have any healing stones. Yeah. I could go and run to the thing, but oh, they're running. They've not pressed a single other button. They have not. Here we go. No, me. No, me. Dude, why do a running attack? What are you doing? No, me. No, me. Where are you going? Where are you going? What's wrong? What happened? Come on. All right, fine. Here I come. Don't shoot a laser beam at me. Uh-oh. You pissed him off. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. That's the last thing you want to be doing. You fucking idiot. You just did that to yourself. Holy shit. Literally is just like, okay, I just got hit. I've got no health. I'm gonna hit L2. I mean, granted, I was trying to time it to where if he did panic roll, it would roll catch him, but I think he was dead either way. The only way he wouldn't have died there is if he didn't panic roll. So it's either panic roll or press L2. Those were his two options. He was dead on either of them. So it didn't matter, really. But to be fair, I could have handled that better in the beginning, for sure. I ate so much dumb shit. I need to get back into doing roll backstabs. Like, that shit got just removed from my muscle memory since Dark Souls 1. And now that they're, like, reliable again. I just haven't fucked with them. So like the dude spamming the fucking Vikes, like I know those are free roll backstabs for days, but it's just it's not in my hands anymore, man. Gotta get in the habit of it. I think you can even roll backstab like a... Is it a one-handed or a two-handed ultra great sword R1? Or both? I gotta get that going again, dude. What is that? Jehudia, appreciate that. Sorry if I butchered your name. Thank you, though. Old Peeve would have parried them. Well, you're not wrong, but like, I don't know. I haven't done very much parrying in Elden Ring. I only parry in Elden Ring whenever it's like a either I know the window, like the parry window, or and they're like spamming the attack. So for example, Rivers of Blood spam. I've never fucked with like parrying that. I've found other ways to punish it. So I know it's like easy as fuck, but like I just haven't fucked with it. But either something like that, or even if I don't know the window, if I know the player, you know? If I'm like, okay, I know exactly what this dude's about to fucking do. Let me just... This is gonna be obnoxious. Let me just, like I know he's about to do a running attack. Let me just go for that. Just go for the parry on that. Then I'll do it. Little shit. Jar cannon is doing some goddamn work. I hate it. So is the plan just to run around and like lose all your fucking health? That ain't gonna reach, no way. If he hits this, it'll still knock me back. I've wasted a bunch of mana. It's only fair that you guys do as well. Right? that jar cannon boy that just ate the fucking dirt? That'd be great. Right in the fucking face. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought he was AFK. Yeah, that's all I needed. Dude just tried to run from a mortar. It was like locked on to him. I already knew you was gonna hit him with the 60-yard pass. That's a clip. Yeah, that was a pretty good throw. I don't know what the deal was there. Was he just like, fuck it, I'm running for it? And Timmy was like, no! No, Jimmy, don't do it. You prove once again people who don't lock on with spells are terrifying. You cannot successfully utilize Giant's Flame take the locked on in PvP. It just doesn't work. Like that's why I'll hear people be like, "Oh, it's cheesy. Oh, it's OP." Someone was trying to tell me that shit in the YouTube comments of one of my shorts. In the arena, yeah, because it's a small area and it's a giant fucking explosion. You could kind of just throw it in a random direction and possibly hit somebody, especially in like a 3v3. In the open world and like a normal invasion, not so much. Uh-oh. Where'd that come from? Come on, bud. You got this. Hang in there for a moment. Help is on the way, and by on the way, I mean here. There we go. You're welcome. Have a good day.
Hey!
Just fucking knocked him off the ledge. You've actually played Gunbound? I don't know what that is. You're making a jar build with the jar head and the jar talisman and throw jars. Like that's the whole build. That would be awful. How many can you hold? 10? That'd be shit, dude. cracked ones go up to 20? Maybe the DLC introduces like a weapon that's like a literal like jar or a vase or something. Which, let's be honest, isn't out of the realm of possibility. In fact, you should probably clip this because I'd be willing to bet that that's gonna be some form of weapon from the DLC. Then maybe, because if I throw all 20 of them and the job ain't done, I would need something to fall back on. That isn't just like, that isn't a let me solo her cosplay. Oh, the jar cannon. Yeah, there is a jar cannon. True. Alright. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna use this. No. Please stay away. Please no. Please no. Holy shit. That is not fun damage. I don't like it. Double Moonveil action. I love it. They already killed that annoying thing. Apparently so. You piece of shit. Like, of all the times. Fuck. Why did I think that was the other thing? Fuck you. Up. No. No, I sippy. I probably lasted way longer than I should have with all that shit going on. They wasted so much fucking mana. Damn, they played it well. If by played it well, you mean spammed a bunch of spells until win? Yes. They played very well, actually. There was one move in there that they did that really fucked me up. The dude was rush me down with the katana. I went to do the O-Flame turn and burn, and they had just decided, you know what, I'm going to just cast this spell point blank instead. And that was just, oh god, that hurt. Yeah, that's cute. Oh shit. I was about to fuck you up, man. God damn. Hey, Dreadlock. One instance where I killed someone with an out of FP carrying Grandeur. My aristocrat character. It was hilarious. So you just raised your sword up in the air and just brought it down like this, but like way more anticlimactic. Hey, what's up, Ace? You charged it up. So you charged it, you saw it wasn't working, and you're like, you know what? Nah, I'm keeping this shit held down anyway. I don't need mana. Fuck that. You would have dodged it out if I did it immediately. Oh, if it was like a way to like roll catch or something. Yeah, that's pretty good. You know what's great, chat? I'm probably gonna end soon, and when I do, I will go to sleep. And as I go to sleep, maybe an hour later, this dude's supposed to show up and finish work on the roof. He's gonna start hammering a bunch of shit. I really hope he doesn't try to come knocking. I think I scared him out of it last time. Because he knocked. I opened the door. I immediately got hit by sunlight. And in front of his eyes, reeled back like a vampire. He was like, oh. And I was like, yeah, I just woke up. Don't worry about it. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you. I'm like, no, it's fine. You're the roof guy, right? He's like, yeah. Like, can I see where the issue was inside real quick? I was like, yeah. Came in, I showed him, and then, like, he went out in the back, and he's like, all right. And I'm like, so you don't need anything else? He's like, no. I'm like, okay, good. Closed the door, went back inside, went to sleep. So I'd be very surprised if he came to knock for anything now. Probably just like, all right, I'm just going to go start hammering on that dude's rooftop. With the roof's up there. Pretty much. This right here is the worst turn in the game. If you're not paying attention, you will get pulled right the fuck off of it every time. Hey! Hey! Brienne of Fart. Great. Well, that's awkward. Hit by both. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. That was not the best spot to deal with that. Get the fuck out of here. Probably should have bossed out the shield for that one. I need to get back into trying to parry Moonveil. And thank you, Caloran. Appreciate that. What's the name of the open back headphones you liked that you've been using for so long? I've been thinking about getting them. Sennheiser HD 599. Mine are Sennheiser HD 558. But the 599 is the one that you're looking for. That's the one that is mine are like they don't make mine anymore. The 599s are as close as you're gonna get. They go on sale regularly, so I would suggest, you know, possibly waiting for that if you're willing. Just make sure that it says open back, because I think like either 598, 599 is the one you need, pretty sure, but
awesome.
I think it's the 598 that are like closed back. So make sure it specifies open back. But yeah, it should be 599. And that is awesome. Thank you, Ace. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much, Ace. As always, dude. Dude, you're getting close to 3K subs in the channel. You're less than 100 away. Jesus. That's fucking nuts, dude. Thank you. They need an amp or a volume booster. No, they shouldn't. I don't think they will. If you read through the question and answers thing on, like, say, Amazon, you might have some people suggesting they will. I use mine through a mixer, and prior to that, I did just have them plugged into my computer normally, and I think they were fine. Or did I have them plugged into my old interface? I may have had them plugged into my interface. Yeah. So I don't know if I can speak for just straight up plugging them in. But I've heard from viewers that say that they do that and they're fine. So it should be okay. You're a good boy, Peeve. You might get that for Crimbus. Ooh. Wait, that's true. That's true. It's the Christmas thing. I think it's like 10% extra bits, and is it currently 25% off resubs? I don't remember how that works. Or fresh subs or something. It's like 25% off, and I think it'll be same with gift subs, like near the end of the month. We are not doing another subathon. That is not happening. Coward. Yeah, okay. We should be fine without an amp. Make sure they're like 50 ohms or whatever. I mean, you could always get them, and if there is the issue, then, you know, order that separately. But they should be fine. I haven't had anyone. I've recommended those headphones for like nearly 10 years now, and I've never had anyone come into the chat and be like, "Hey man, I had to buy an amp for those headphones." So maybe, but I doubt it. Shit, are they? Let me do this. I think they're running to the boss, and they're like already halfway up the route. And this is our only hope of catching them. Damn, I've been doing this shit too long. Oh, that was brave. You can do it again? Are you feeling brave? Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that. This guy's actually not bad. He's trying to roll catch. Good swing, yeah. Oh. Oh, you fucked up, bud. Big fuck up. Yeah-huh. Hi. A lot of shit there. He's actually timing his rolls. What is this? A competent player? Disgusting. Let me chop you in half. It's all I want for Christmas. Not true. I also want some. Now I can't throw a fireball. I'd love to, though. Fucking good. Boo. Boo. He is way too intent on waiting for me to attack. GG. And thank you MP. Appreciate that. Thank you for the Prime sub. Fight turned out great. Yeah. At the end there, he wanted to catch me in what is that? Unenduring Frenzy. So he's just standing there like waiting. Like if you're rushing down a player and they're like backing away from you and then they stop and they do this, they're about to dodge your attack. Like as you throw it. Or if they have a shield out, they're about to attempt to parry you. It's like one of the two. You know? Like there's a reason they want you to come to them. I think if they would have just kept using the sword, they could have killed me. They went like full defensive mode for that. Oh hell yeah, look at that. Look, there they are. Thank you, Miyazaki. This is great. This is where I wanted to be. How'd you know? I'm here. Now it's now the honorables 2v1. Oh, maybe not. That was terrible. That was supposed to be a running attack for the record. Holy shit. Fucking psycho. Who does the full combo? Jesus. Okay. Poor blue. How many times as a blue do you like get summoned and the host dies right after you show up and you're just like, ugh. I feel like that's constant. Oh, it actually went through. Old man Peeve had black hair for a second. It's probably like the shadows and the rain. Think there was rain there? Peeve's blue fashion police build in Dark Souls 2. Yep. Yep. I think we were the first like iteration of any kind of fashion police. Because I was like, hey, you know what? Let's just like go judge people's fashion. Call ourselves the fashion police. I don't remember exactly what we did, but it was tied to the Blue Covenant. About the new game plus 8 run? Well, first of all, it's plus 7. And second of all, yeah, I know. Next stream might be me pushing on to the next new game plus. Which... Am I already... Yeah. Wait, no. Dragon Temple. Okay, yeah. I think I've already beaten the game on this character. I think I'd have to go into New Game Plus. Whatever. I think New Game Plus 2? 3? 2? 3? 3? 2? 2. Yeah. We'd be on New Game Plus 2. Yeah, I might start that. Because I think having a build having a first playthrough of the DLC. Hold on. Hatcha. Hey. Stop it. She's so bad, dude. She just wants to eat the LAN cable. My PS5. Ironically, I just uploaded a YouTube short of her doing just that. Paying attention? There you are. Oh no, bees! What are you doing? Trying to tickle me? Tee. Stop it. Tee. No. At this point, I think the plan is just to let them waste all their shit. Let me just get in there on this dude. Oh shit! Okay, alright, alright. Can you fucking stop that dumb shit? When does it end? The tickle magic, oh no! I'm in for a tickling. Oh shit. I ain't that reckless. I'm dead. Oh, no, so close yet so far. That's a real shame. Nope, nope, still alive. I win. No, I win, you lose. No teabagging, you lost. No. No, go get resummoned. You lose. Better luck next time. Yeah, I was just fucking with them the whole time, chat. Getting their hopes up. Some original builds? Yeah, I know. There was L2 and B's in L2. That shit was crazy. Sympathize with the struggle of using own stars even though it sucks. I don't. I've said since the beginning of the game, if that shit ever got buffed, it would be the end of everything. It would be insanely OP, especially in the hands of gank squads all using it at the same time. No, don't fucking buff that. Oh, hey, Naraka. How's it going? We really enjoyed the segment earlier. Solos. Oh my god, it's John the Rock then. We got trios tomorrow as well. Easy. We did not see that coming. But yeah, we watched the solos finals, and dude, that one that ended up being like, I can't remember who it was. The two at the end of, I think it was game 4 or 5, where it went on for like close to like 10 minutes just as the final two. That was nuts. That was insane. It was game 4? Yeah, okay, I thought so. Yeah, that was crazy. And thank you, P-Boy. Welcome back. Appreciate it. Oh, shit. Two v 2 took 4 ultimates on each side to end. Yeah, 1v1. Yeah. They kept like... He got caught... One of them got caught in an infinite juggle. And got their ability cooldown to like run out like as they're about to die, and freed themselves from the infinite at the last possible moment and extended that fight by like an extra like 5 minutes. It was crazy, dude. It was so crazy. We're doing trios tomorrow at the same time, so. And yeah, comment. I see you there over on YouTube. This is my second like Elden Ring stream on YouTube today. So maybe that's why. But I mean, YouTube chat's always slow. What the fuck? Oh. Are they running for the boss? They're looking like it. See, this is why my YouTube. This is why my assassin build doesn't work against people actually progressing through the game. Because you have to chase them. You have to. You don't have the option. That's why it's always funny whenever people like get mad about it, because they're ultimately doing it to themselves. Yeah, that's a warning. Don't you go anywhere. Oh damn it! I just made him look cool. Did you just get sniped? Is there another invader here, or was that one of them? Do it. Oh, shit. That was really dumb of me. Goodbye. Don't run away. Don't run away. Don't run away. No, you're not. Is he trying to abuse it? Okay. I know you can see this. Wait, what? Dual seppuku. Absolute coward. Oh shit. Triple bugging? What? What do you mean triple bugging? Oh, buffing. I was like, I don't think they're cheating. I think they're just a wuss. What happened? Here's what I don't understand. How did Margit not trigger? Can you actually like have Margit dead and still like hang out there with an invader there? Is it because like Pumpkinhead's still alive or something? You have to go a little far. He looked pretty far in there. Like my gravitas wasn't catching. Margit spawns when you go in a certain way. Wait, so you can like go around and prevent Margit from spawning? Certain distance. No, I know that. But it's like here. That dude was like over here. You know? Maybe Gravitas won't go through fog. I mean, you could tell by his health bar. He was pretty far in there. But, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. He seemed to know the exact point, if anything. Which leads me to believe that that's a very common thing for him. Okay. Okay, you got my attention. And you're gonna back away to just spam the... Okay, spells then. Alright. Is this the plan? Because I'll just do this. There you go. How long can we do this and just make them waste their mana, you think? I'm all for it. There you go. You guys don't want to fight enemies? Why not? Onto him. There we go. Greatest player of our time right here. Look how far back he's gone. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, the Moonville came out. Uh-oh. Oh, he's out of sippies. Oh, no. That's not good. I'm out of sippies too. We're both out of sippies. Oh no. Oh shit! Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Where did that come from? Here comes the bag. Oh my god. Fantastic. Just spends the whole fight getting roll caught into oblivion and is now like, oh, alright. Point down time. I would love to see Miyazaki change it to where just up the FP cost of like all spells. Come on. What are we really doing here? Just up the fucking FP cost. Granted, he wasn't doing much damage, but I'm just talking in general. Like if you're gonna nerf Barrier of Gold into the fucking dirt, significantly increase the FP cost of like everything around the fucking board. Skills as well. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to that either. For me, it's more so the constant spell spam. They're just spamming a, what is it, glintstone comment, or just, I think it's just called comet. Just I see that constantly. And it does like it will like do like 75% of your health with like 60 vigor. It's like, what? Oh shit. No. Hopefully the invader doesn't need me, because I gotta go a bit. Huh. Hunter returned. No. Comment spam is more a side effect of invading at 200. I 1000% disagree. You're telling me that if I invade at level 70 and they have a max level phantom with them, that there's going to be significantly less of that? I don't believe you. I don't know how P scales down in co-op. I don't know either. I'm willing to bet it doesn't. I don't know, but my money's on it does not. Maybe it does, but I'm thinking no. So I'm thinking if that's the case, unless I'm wrong, if that's the case, then a level 713 being summoned to help a level 70 host is going to have way more to spam. At low levels, it's only the max level phantoms. So every invasion then. Got it. Like what? Oh, it's only the max level phantoms. Yeah. You know where the max level phantoms aren't? At 200. Because the people who are desperate to get carried through their first playthrough by max level phantoms, which is like seemingly the majority of the player base, they you know, they got the achievos and they, you know, they're done with the game. They're not going to New Game Plus. But yeah, no, I 100% would prefer putting up with that at 200 versus putting up with like way worse than that at like 70 to 90. I kind of like the fashion. I can't believe I'm saying that, all things considered. Oh, you're kind of fucking clever. This guy's actually not what I anticipated. Do you have another phantom about to show up? I sense a phantom. I could be wrong. There he is. Oh, it's what's his name? It's just Vare's set? Is that Vare's full set? I think it was. Well, it looked 10 times cooler than every other white mask I see. And they were mixing it up. They actually knew how to use the katana aside from just pure L2. Like, the bar is very low. The bar is extremely low. Okay. For people to impress me. Oh, hello. Bye. Oh yeah, love that hitbox. Where am I, by the way? Is this during the Rykard? Did I fight Rykard on this build? Apparently so. I hit L2. What the fuck? I know it. And I had stamina. I guess I didn't press the trigger properly. What the fuck? That's weird. You gotta hit it better next time. Fucking apparently. I don't know how I... Yeah, maybe I didn't like fully depress it. I don't know. Like sitting there feeling it. It does have a bit of play. Godskin Spirit Caller Snail. Oh. Interesting. Players too powerful to patch the game to eat 5% of their input. I mean, the game does eat inputs. Frosty proved that to me. I'll show you. How was it? It was yeah. If you are walking and you hit dodge, but at the same time, like not at the same time, but like right after you hit dodge, you let go of the stick and let it reset to neutral, or you reverse direction, it'll just drop the input. Like I'm rolling right now. Circle. There it is. Circle. Hold on. Circle. 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 Hitting circle. So if you're the type where like you're trying to dodge through everything, you're not doing a lot of like sprinting around or anything, and you're just constantly trying to dodge, and you're like turning around, you're like going from like facing this way to dodging away, and you let go of the stick a lot and let it reset to neutral, and you're finding that a lot of your rolls seem to be getting eaten, you're probably right. You're probably actually right. Like, I'm hitting dodge right now. Like, many times. There. Like, still hitting dodge. None of them are going through. Still doing it. There it goes. Games have always been horrendous for dropped inputs. I would disagree about dropped inputs. Stored inputs, yes. Dropped inputs. I mean, to be fair, I don't know if that exact same issue happens in past games. I don't think it does, though. Oro says DLC in Feb. How much copium is he smoking? It's a rumor going around. He does seem to have credibility to it, though. What? Oh. Hey, fuck you. Oh, shit, look at you. That feels good. I'm sorry, I'm just getting my leg workouts in. I have a strong feeling that was the carry. Yeah. Yeah, that was the carry. Oh, this is already a mile away, huh? Yeah. Where are you going? Come back. You got this? This would be wild. Please. Oh. What? Are you kidding me? Okay. The Rock is in here. Just loving it. Oh, shit. There's been a bunch of articles on this rumor. I don't know if it's copium. I'm not believing it, but it doesn't seem impossible. It's basically Thrustmaster, which is a controller company, apparently put on their website like this little promotional like pitch that's like to like Bandai. Or alongside Bandai. Oh, I have a cat trying to mess with my PS5. Hey! Oh, my chat. Thank you. Yeah, we moved it during the Naraka tournament. Yeah, I could readjust. These guys aren't gonna find me. They'll be fine. Maybe like about there, I think. Hold on. Okay. You only stream on the weekend? No, I just stream very chaotically. Alright, surely this will put us right next to them. Surely. Forgot what I was saying. The end. There. I think I wrapped up nicely whatever I was saying before. It's still the Diablo command for the build guide. Damn it. Oh, Thrustmaster. Right. So they uploaded this like promotional art. You know, screw it. I'm gonna try one more time. And they took it down immediately, but people found it. And it's about like an Elden Ring controller, technically 3 of them. And it says to be released in sync with the Elden Ring DLC, February 2024. And it's like the full-on design. Like the design looks like it's done. It's got like writing all over the picture. You know? I do not know how to get there. I hardly even know where I am right now. Can't they just come to me? Is this the right way? Oh. Guys, come over here. Over here, let me kill you. Am I going the right way now? Do I need to drop below? No. I don't know, man. Oh, god damn it. Yes, yes, just die. God damn it. I'm about to go find the boss door and just wait for him. You know what? I'm going to do that. Fuck this. So, you know, people are taking that and they're freaking out over it because it is like official. Okay, well, that's the grace. God damn it. This is a great invasion. And it does seem credible because if they were originally, I was like, well, maybe they're just like pitching it to Bandai. But if it was just a pitch, oh, here's the door. If it's just a pitch, then why would they put a date? You know, like, why would there be a date included at all? Why wouldn't it just say to be synced up with Elden Ring DLC? Like, why date it? I'll just land up against the wall. Gotta look cool, you know? Gotta look cool when they arrive. There we go, that's cool. Somebody drop down to the pit omens? I don't care, man. Tired of trying to navigate this place. I have a headache. Don't make it to me. I'll get here. Seeing next to my ear. What is that? Is that a reflection? Oh, it's the candle. Interesting. Is there like a hole in the texture there? I think there is. What the hell? So yeah, I think that it might happen. And someone else mentioned, like, what do you think? You think it's possible that it's an intentional leak? Maybe. Free hype for that? Free hype for the upcoming controllers? Maybe. Boy, I hope I don't lose after this. Sitting here looking all edgy and cool, and they just beat the shit out of me. Teabag, man. That wouldn't be very good. Nice ear, thanks. Long been of the opinion that every quote-unquote leak is fake. That's not true. Because there will be someone who catches wind of something and leaks it. I could have essentially have leaked Elden Ring back in the day. Not Elden Ring specifically, but back in like 2017, I was told by a source that shall not be named that Miyazaki went and paid a visit to George R.R. Martin's house about a project. And I had to sit with that info in the back of my brain for years. Not knowing what to make of it. But like, people can totally like get info like that and just, you know, decide to tell someone, "What are you doing, you psycho?" Holy shit! Okay, guys, all right. I can't lose this. I spent all that time looking cool. Yeah, there you go. There. Look, now I'm still looking cool. Check that out. You know what he's thinking? Man, that guy's a douche. Wow, what a tool. But he's wrong. No, no. No, I'm a cool guy. LMAO doubt? LMAO doubt? What, about me knowing about that? Why would I lie about that? Excuse me? What a fucking weird thing to lie about. Oh, about Jar Jar Martin working on that. Just in general? Okay. I don't know what to say about that, but alright. There we go. Alright. 1v1, I think. Oh yeah, I wanna see that. Do it again. Do it again. Oh my god, it's a Fortnite player. Ow. Going chug jug with my friends. I'm out of here. So stupid. Oh my god. Game is far less incest than Jar Jar Martin would provide. Can I introduce you to a character named Moog? Because there's a lot to unpack there. And he might just, you know, fit the bill. Moog is like... Moog is so fucked. There's just so much wrong about Moog. Which makes him a great villain. But he's very disturbing. Don't you do it. Don't you fucking do it. Shit. What? Oh, come on! I thought they were turning to fight me. I was like, oh, okay, well, I missed my surprise opportunity, but no. I can't blame him. Yeah, that shit, like, chased him. His Phantom was missing health. Really, Chris? I don't know if I ever considered that. I mean, obviously it's like open to interpretation, but yeah, it's more like self-cessed. Conversation's getting weird. The lore's weird though. Jar Jar Martin supposedly wrote the Shard Bearers. Well, that's true. Moog is his doing. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I believe he wrote what they considered the quote unquote the Bible of the game. So he like laid the foundation with, I guess, like the Shard Bearers and like the world and stuff like that, I think. And it was like, all right, here's my, like, handing in his report. Here's my report. And then they are just like, this is sacred. This is now the Bible. And they did everything else, like, around that. Which is a cool way of doing it. That's a really interesting way of going about it. I think there's an item description that explains that's why the twins are born cursed. Really? So what's a rebus? Suggestion where the DLC could be. There's a Crucible Knight in Nokron looking at Moog Palace. The knight drops nothing, gives no souls, and doesn't respawn. Oh, I know. I spent my entire first playthrough trying to like find an invisible bridge to reach him. And then it wasn't until I think my second playthrough that I actually found him. And I was super disappointed. But you get, I think you get the modeled necklace there, or the stalwart charm necklace, but it is weird. But no, it would straight up just be Mikola's hand in Moog's boss room. Like, that's gotta be it. Speak of the devil? Oh my god, it's Moog. We just... That's not how the game works, dude. Yeah, there's nothing y'all can do, honestly. Can't really help that. Rebus is a deity with both sexes that represents balance. It's a concept born of old alchemy. Really? Interesting. The Rebus is an opum magnus of alchemy. Indeed, a perfect combination of both sexes in one body. Huh. I learned a new term today. Trashing on people again, my dude? What, me? No. I show up and I give people candy. Hey. Hey, here's a sweet treat. And they're like, oh, thank you. I get no problem. Oh, chat, I'm considering getting my YouTube banner actually done soon. Because it's still just my Dark Souls 3 Bloodshade and my Demon Souls build. The plan was to put my main build in the middle. My Elden Ring build. But I was going to wait until the game's release to do so. And, well, here we are. Almost 2 years later. I have my main build. You're looking at him. This is him. However, I'm considering putting like 3 characters on there instead of just him. So like one character kind of like angled this way, another one on the opposing side angled something, you know, like that. And then him like doing something in the middle. Actually, I know what he'd be doing in the middle. He'd be doing this. You won't be able to see it because it's too quick, but like my favorite picture I have, my favorite screenshot is that. It's whenever he goes to cast it, it's a still of that. If you know the Burn the World video that I have on my YouTube channel, the thumbnail for that is what I'm talking about. It's like mid-cast, and it just looks like he's holding up his fist and has like kind of like Triforce of Power style, you know, like Ganondorf style, and you can see like the giant seal, like the pyromancy seal, like glowing around it. It looks fucking awesome. So maybe like he'd be doing something like that in the middle, and then on either side, here's the reason I bring it up. I guess Eno, my assassin, and Orphan? My Madness build would look awesome, but it's like, do I go with like the super cool looking edgy character, or do I put that monstrosity known as Orphan on there? Orphan's too iconic at this point. I know. That's why I feel like I don't have a choice. About Dorada? I just don't play him enough anymore. Alright guys, I guess I'll leave. I'm going home. Okay, bye. Haha, I did not go home. Alright. Oh. Hold on. Okay, fine. I was gonna try to pretend like I didn't see him. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Don't ask me about that fireball. I don't want to talk about it. You fucking fall. Surprise! I do see you. Oh, fuck. I don't know how I'm alive, but I'll take it. I know how you're dead, though. Cool. I don't know if I ever see that. And thank you, Spike. Appreciate that. Welcome. Enjoy the emotes. Thank you very much. Thank you for the prime. GG's, thank you. See, chat? Now, Spike has just set a precedent. Anytime I win, I expect at least one sub. That's just... I don't make the rules. I think that's fair. okay? Seems fair. I agree. I agree. Thank you. Thank you, Jehudi, for the bits. Shut the fuck up, Peeve, respectfully. Well, you did say respectfully. Yeah, thank you, Spike. That logic, when you lose, do you also lose a sub? No. No. Probably on YouTube. A YouTube sub. Since streaming to YouTube, I've just been like what's the word? Hemorrhaging subs. Because, you know, it's just a bunch of live streams. I've been uploading other stuff, and I've been doing daily shorts. Daily shorts have been a thing. We got some other videos coming. Yeah. But if you don't want to see the live stream content, it is kind of in your face. And thank you, Grief. Did I finish Lives P? Nope. Not yet. I had a sponsored segment today to watch the Naraka Blade Point World Championship. And I could have started with Lives of P, but I was like, I don't want to get to like some kind of like pivotal moment in the playthrough and like have to switch over. Oh shit, that is not what I thought it was. So I figured this would be a better call. Let's go, Joe. That's an anime thing, right? If I'm casting, you're gonna stay away from me. I fucking knew it. All right, come on, hero. You got this. You got this. Oh, you don't got this. Oh, you got this. You actually fucking rolled. You actually rolled. God damn it. I just want to chop you in half. Just let me chop you in half, all right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, big chops incoming. No. I need you to panic roll. Oh, okay. That works. Hell. Giant's Flame needs a nerf? It does not. Giant's Flame doesn't need a nerf. You know what needs a buff? Other players' vigor. You know it does need a nerf? Using 2 seals to boost the power of something. I've always thought that was fucking dumb that it works. I don't do that on this build because it breaks my immersion mostly, but yeah. Giant's Flame doing like 2k damage, crazy shit like that. That's because it's somebody using 2 giant seals when they cast. Because they get like double the bonus. And that's fucking wild. I've expected that to get nerfed a long time ago. But Giant's Flame on its own, no. A lot of people would disagree with me on that, but no, that's fucking crazy. You mean the spell that in PvP outside of the arena, I have to free aim, and it's very slow, and like, no, don't fucking nerf that. Are you kidding me? Like, hey, here it comes, everybody. Like, if you aren't dodging that, especially if you're like on a gank squad and you have like other people having your back and shit, that's on you, man. You know? and I've got to free aim it. If I lock on, it's going to do this. Like, you can't lock on. You have to free aim. You don't have a choice. So no, I highly disagree. Do not nerf it. But I would be okay with removing the benefit of double seals for spells. I think that's kind of fucking dumb. I think a lot of PvPers would disagree with me, but I think it's fucking dumb. But the reason most people get one shot, like I can do a lot of fucking damage with all the stuff I'm stacking with that. And I do have, I've got 68 faith. I don't even have 80 faith. And I can do like, obviously depending, but I'll regularly do like around 1600 damage ish. Obviously depends on a lot of factors, but I think that's a good, you know, ballpark. And if you are at level 200 and you don't have 1600 HP, that's not on me. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. Okay. Damage seems insane. It's an extremely slow, obvious projectile that if you don't panic, you can dodge. You know what does the same, if not more damage, and can be spammed and locked on with? Comet. How's this? I'll agree that Giant's Flame Take Thee needs to get nerfed after like 40 fucking sorceries get nerfed first. Okay. Because that shit is locked on. And look at my... Oh, shit, didn't mean to do that. Look at my FP cost. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it more if I charge it? I don't remember. No. So I can throw 5 of them. Likely I've buffed with Golden Vow or Flame Grant Me Strength or both. I ain't throwing 5 of them. I'm throwing like 3 of them before I need to chug again. Comet, you can spam like 40 of them if you're a mage. And it's locked on. You don't need to free aim shit. And it's more damage than this in a lot of scenarios. Alright, please don't hurt me, I'm buffing. Not fair, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, I'm buffing. Like that guy just tried to fucking jump out of the way of me. Oh shit! Dude's a Giga Chad. Holy fuck. I really want to blow him up though. I want to thread the needle and blow him up. Just stay in my view, friend. Really? He's like right over there. Can I do that? Okay, where the fuck are you? Oh, you're on this side now. Yeah. God damn it. Wait, what? That was... I missed. Surely. That looked weird. Okay, well, I didn't want to keep spamming it, but now you're not giving me a fucking choice. Right, let me go in there. Fuck you. Okay, no, he does take damage. Don't fall off, bro. wants to spam Millennia on me. Oh, maybe not. Oh my god, I was gonna chop him in half! Fucking bastard. We just all jump attacks then. Okay. Oh no. Stop it. I really want to kill the Phantom. What I assume is the Phantom? I think it's the Phantom. Come on. Don't do it, don't do it! Oh. God damn it! Here comes big attack! Fuck. It was such a mess. I just wanted to blow him up with a fireball. Look at that. Do you see how many of those I threw and how many of those landed? Imagine if I had Comet and I could just lock on and just walk in there just fucking spamming. And if one of them hits you, it's either killing you or doing like 80% of your health. I always play a Comet build then because I like to play creative build. I like to have originality. Something rare in the PvP scene, of these games. Like, if something's genuinely really good, I've been known to, like, avoid it. Because I know everyone else is going to be using it, and I like to do unique stuff. And I just really don't want to use the same shit that literally everybody else is going to be using because it's, like, OP. Unless it's something that I genuinely just love. Or something that like I was using before that became meta, like the raptor claws on my my assassin. Or you know, not the best example. Lifesteal Fist. No, I guess Lifesteal Fist isn't meta, but it is really strong. Now, I was using it whenever it's fucking dog shit. Such trash. And thank you, Bloody Finger. Welcome back. Moonveil. I mean, yeah. Used it on my first playthrough. Remade the build on PlayStation after launch. Became Patient Zero for Moonveil. Showed people where to get it. And then always wanted to return to that build because I thought it was so cool. But now I've seen probably about, if I had to guess, 40,000 Moonveils in my time playing the game. And I'm just not as interested anymore. You know? Wow, he didn't even try to get up. He just stopped. All right, 1v1, you got this, bud. I believe in you. Okay. Enjoy Moonveil or not? Oh, dude, my first playthrough, I loved it. I looked to replace it any chance I got, but I ended up like making my build around it, and the way I used it, I loved. I'd put down Terra Magica. I'd, you know, use all the buffs to my magic. Put down Terra Magica, and I would like hold my ground and try to like break boss's stance and stuff, and then like riposte. It just felt awesome. Then I used it in PvP, and it was even more awesome. And then I had people coming into the stream going, "What is that, and where'd you get it?" And then I had a video on Twitter break like 10K likes of me decimating a gank squad with it. And then I had my Moonveil Sorcerer video on YouTube go semi-viral as well. So you can blame me for, we've had this conversation a million times. You can blame me for the first 2 weeks. The first 2 weeks of Elden Ring launch. If you got hit by Moonveil spam, you saw it everywhere, sure, blame me. Outside of that, I think it would have happened regardless. It would have caught up, you know. You ruined the first month of Elden Ring? Nope, first 2 weeks. But yeah, I had the game 9 days early, and I found it on my first playthrough. And by the end of it, I was just like, I have to remake this on PlayStation, because I was playing on Steam at the time, because that's where we got the codes for. And I was like, I have to see what this can do in PvP. Like I'm at the end of my first playthrough. The game hasn't even launched yet, and I'm like, in my first playthrough, I'm like, God forgive me for what I'm about to do to PvP. I have to see how this is in PvP. God have mercy on my soul. You. Really? Actually, kind of hope they win this one, if I'm being honest. This is feels like potential bully hour. Where am I? I'm not where I think I am. Okay, I changed my mind. I hope they lose. Okay, dude. I thought I was on the other side. I was like, where's the staircase? What's happening? Seems like a job for Orphan. I mean, that seems like a job for anyone if you just focus the host spamming spells. But I don't think that someone was going to do much help. We just breaking shit? What's going on here? That is not a door. Man, I really struggle finding my way around Stormvale. Like, really struggle. Really? Try this. Thank you, Ziri. Also, Volkner, if I missed that, I'm sorry. Thank you. Bloody Finger. I think I missed all that. Water Echo. Gifted 100 tier 3 subs, actually, totally. Oh, wow. Actually, hold that thought. These guys are... want to be sweating. That is unfortunate. Yep. Good fight. Thank you, Miyazaki. Very well designed. I'm upset that fireball, I was going to throw it at the other guy, and then I saw the dragon breath, and I kind of threw it in between them. I'm so upset that didn't, like, the AoE didn't catch him. God damn it. It looked like it was close. Counterplay in that situation, hit the guy with the fireball as soon as he jumped up with dragon breath. I could have done, but I didn't expect dragon breath. But you should always expect dragon breath, I guess. Yeah. Just give me control of the game. Let me balance it. No, I think I would do a genuinely good job of balancing the game to the point where it'd piss all other PvPers off. Oh, come on, man. Let me go. Oh, good corner I'm in here. Really? In between them, huh? Okay. You want to go too? That's fine. He's like, me too, me too. Don't forget me, don't forget me. Did that do 1900 to that Phantom? Did I see that correctly? No way, right? Like the last one that I killed in the distance. The max HP was 1300. Are you sure? I thought the last did 1900. Because I was gonna say that's someone double source seal gaming big time. Maybe not. Maybe none of them had vigor in the first place. Yeah, it's so level 200, by the way. Oh, the honor house. We love the honor house. Look at all that honor. You could tell by the ring next to his health bar. He's got the honor buff. Look how honorable he is. Really? They didn't hit him? Don't you plan, host, aside from just like hang back until your friend does everything? Almost got a bit toasty there, bud. What are these crawfish I hear so much about? There's one. Ooh, they're getting mad. Getting mad. Uh-oh. Where are you going? Back to the honor house? Oh, okay. Oh, there's an invader. Good. Perfect timing.
Hey!
Yo, what are you fucking doing, you idiot?
Hey!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Get the fuck out of here! Dumbest players in the fucking game. Can't stand them. Deserved? Absolutely. What do you mean deserved? It was an honor red. He was going to show up and be like, whoa, we're dueling? Where's the duel happening? What? Meanwhile, I'm getting fucking ganked before he arrives. Not deserved. They are not smart players. Kill them on sight. Oh, the red deserved it. Yes, I agree. 100%. Salt Peeve? Because they're useless co-invaders. They show up and they're always like, okay, look at this. Gonna wave, gonna have a little wavy poo. These guys look honorable. And if I would have gone in and attacked them, he'd have been like, well, we were about to duel. They waved back at me. And then I would be getting 3v1. Fuck that. I've seen that too many times. Kill them immediately. Like, in that scenario, you fucking know in a parallel universe, I didn't kill that red as soon as he arrived. And I got 1v3'd. Or 3v1. You fucking know it. Because he thinks, wait, I just made friends. They waved back at me. We were going to have some, we were going to have a fight club. It was going to be like the good old Dark Souls 3 days. We were going to have ourselves a fight club. And this red guy just showed up and ruined everything. Meanwhile, I was getting fucking ganked right before he arrived. No, fuck that. I would prefer to kill the honor red and die than to get 3v1'd with the honor red being a fucking idiot. Absolutely not. What is this spawn? Did they run past this? I don't believe they actually ran past this. Like, just trust me on this one. Okay? Just fucking trust me. Maybe they did run past it. Just trust me, bro argument? I would say I have the experience in these games for the just trust me, bro, on this matter. Okay. I don't know if that dude thought he was sneaking up or what was going on. What the fuck? People, what do you mean, what the fuck? They kept rolling. You have 10 years of experience. I'd say you have a doctor's degree in Souls games. It's 14 years. Just, you know, Not like anyone's counting except me. But it's 14. Alright, just saying. But yes, I agree. You guys can call me Dr. Peeve now. I fucking know. I kind of want to, I wish I could go back in time to that moment, like, and take you guys with me. Just to prove my point. And not kill the red. And then go back to fighting the gank squad that was ganking me. And then have the red gank me as well. I kind of want both perspectives of that, but I'll never get it. It's a shame. I know the answer. Shit, hello. Oh wow, I'm a duel. It's time to not help. Looks like a duel to me. What the fuck is happening? Stop that. That dude was tanky as fuck. How is that host so fucking tanky? Am I crazy? Fully charged O-Flame did 600 damage? What's going on there? What? A lot of buffs? I don't... Is he just spec'd out for fire resist? With all of the buffs? I don't understand. Was it 866? That's a little bit better, but usually O-Flame... I can't talk anymore. Usually O-Flame fucking annihilates people. You didn't buff? Oh, you're talking... I didn't use any of my buffs? I mean, it was hectic from the fucking jump. Shit, you might be right. God damn it. Didn't have time to buff. I should always take time to buff. 14 years, by the way. Shut the fuck up. I was trying to keep the other dude from getting obliterated, like, as soon as I spawned in. Yeah, thank you, Talix. See, now I don't have time to buff. Fuck! Well, they pooped a little. Little poop. A little bit of poop came out. That's fine. That's a win. I really hate invading, like, this exact spot. Can we just stop? Like, how about we just don't? I'm gonna be honest, chat. My screen was too dark and my eyes are too bad to see that there wasn't a step there. I thought I was dead. Wasn't where I thought I was. It was above where I thought I was. Alright. Oh, it's these guys again. It's pretty sneaky. Ouch. There's my damage. Well, I question there could have been a source seal involved. I don't know if that's source seal gaming, kind of skirting the line, but there could have been a source seal involved. What are these invasions? Level 200, baby. It's great. It's like, you know how at like lower levels no one has vigor? It's like that, and they somehow still don't have vigor. No, I don't watch UFC. Something I should have done before. I think our little noobs in Liurnia deserve a little hunt. I think they're still there. That was like 10 minutes ago. To be honest, they're still there. I read YouTube chat. Shut up. Also, nice, Shady. Yeah, chat, if you guys want to catch up on my Lies of P playthrough, I will be continuing it probably on Monday, because I have another sponsored segment for Naraka at the same time as the one we had today, where we watched the World Championship for solos, which is fucking awesome, by the way. Like, yes, technically hashtag ad comment, but even if you've never seen the game, like, it's the best players in the world beating the shit out of each other. And it was like, it was fucking crazy. All right. And I think I do a pretty good job of explaining things, you know, with my commentary on top of it. And Trios is at 4 a.m. Well, it's at like 2 a.m. Central on, you know, tomorrow morning. But I will be switching over to it at 4 a.m. Central. So if you wanna watch it with us, we're gonna be watching the Trios World Championship Finals, and that's gonna be insanely chaotic. Solos was today. It was super entertaining. I love solos. Trios, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. It's gonna be a fucking mess. I'm not a fan of trios. Too much chaos. Oh shit, did I invade everywhere? God damn it. Pay to cast or just co-stream? I co-stream it. Like, I watch it and I do commentary over it. Oh, it is them. Oh, look at that. Isn't that handy? Sees my footsteps. I don't think there's any way I can get away from this, so... You know what? Let's just fucking end this now. Wow, you fucking suck. Look at that. I was hoping for a bit more, but holy shit. I guess if that's all you have to offer as soon as you're caught by yourself. You know, you want to consider that by yourself. Oh, sad. Damn. I feel like I got to go find another gank squad because that was like extremely anticlimactic. You know? Wasn't worth your time. It wasn't. It wasn't. I should have just stayed on the other build. It's like mission accomplished, but like, holy fuck. I'm more tired than whenever I started. I think I almost fell asleep halfway through killing him. I'm talking a lot of shit, but it's 1000% deserved. Thank you, Sherry. Welcome back. I appreciate it. This is what I was telling like our ganker viewer earlier. Like you don't want me like on this build going to fuck with your gank squad. There's one, I'm gonna talk a lot of shit. I'm gonna make fun of you and your friends, or in that case, Dad. And if necessary, I will waste a lot of your time intentionally. Like you don't want to fight this build. Like this build like embodies all of my spite. All right. Can you see me? Sometimes this run bugs out, so I'm curious if they're actually able to see me. No, okay. Sometimes the crouch sprint fucks up. Holy shit, going for the follow-up. I might be able to kill him if I buff. I think I could. Shit. I rarely attempt this. But, oh man, it would be fantastic. Okay, they seem to just decided to run away. Which is interesting. Oh no, they're right there. Alright, here we go. Oh, fuck. Screw it, I'm doing it anyway. Me shoot you. I'm gonna have to just do a moving shot. Holy fuck. That's with mighty shot, so it's delayed. Okay, host, now I'm ready. Boy, that's the plan, huh? Just spam that, huh? Okay. Oh, good luck. Bye. That was so satisfying. That wasn't just a moving shot. That was a moving headshot on a laggy player with Mighty Shot. And having to shoot Mighty Shot, it's not just me like doing this, right? And leading them. You cue it up and the arrow's coming out. And you have to like, it's like shooting with a delay. I'm very proud of that one. Holy shit. And we got the one shot like I thought we would. Fantastic. Best shot I've seen in this game, and it was a kill shot. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's just another day at the office for me, but you know, just saying. Exclamation point aimbot. We actually have some aimbot copy pasta. Somebody accused me in my YouTube comments of aimbotting with my free aim fireball throws. Like, it was painfully obvious in the last 2 invasions. Yeah, there it is. Law, you're terrible at hiding your hacks. The last 2 fireballs couldn't be any more obvious. I'm an Xbox player, by the way, so don't even try to play it off as if I'm a mad PS player, lol. Imagine people actually having skill and not fabricating it for a swing at monetary gain. Jesus. That's some of the best poppy costa. I gotta go to sleep. Some of the best copy pasta that we brain broke. Yeah, that's you know, that's an even more impressive part about that shot. It's my brain's not even fucking functioning right now. Yeah, like I don't understand whenever people do that. It's like, you obviously don't know what the fuck you're talking about. This is probably your first like Soulsborne experience. You probably started with Elden Ring, which is fine. But you don't like act like you know everything about the game to where you're gonna go and start fights. Because you're gonna sound really fucking stupid. And give me a massive compliment in the process. That's the best part. Because if that person's wrong with that copy pasta, well, it's now copy pasta, it wasn't in the comments, which they are completely fucking wrong, then that's a huge compliment to me. You're saying that I am so good with my free aim fireball throws that I have to be cheating. To the point to where it made you want to speak up about it. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. It's the best compliment you can get in gaming. Is somebody like accusing you of cheating when you're not. But yeah, anyway, I'm on a tangent. You inspired me to do something similar, but with night sorceries. Ambush shard is hilarious to cast while invisible. Yeah, I've seen. We actually have an Assassin's Guild that. Man, I'm just waiting on like some more, like a trailer and a release date for the DLC to bring more people back to the game and make it more active. We're gonna have the Assassin's Guild. Exclamation point guild in the Twitch chat. I don't think the YouTube chat has the command functioning. And the idea is like just invading the game, scouting out for gank squads. If you find a gank squad that's particularly obnoxious, you let people know through the Discord in the designated assassin coordination channel. You tell them the name of the host and the area and the console you're on. I might have like different chats for different consoles or systems. And then whoever's available goes and invades that area on their assassins. And you you know, whenever someone gets the kill on them, everyone can celebrate it. They're like, hey, I got him. And everyone can be like, oh, yeah, fuck yeah, awesome, we got him. And then you can move on. Or there are a lot of times where if you're all invading the same area on assassin builds, you'll match up with each other. Either people doing like 2-player co-op with the Taunter's Tongue on, and it ends up being 2v2, and 2 assassins show up, or the best, it's 3v1, and this has happened a million times for me. Granted, I'm streaming and people are trying to invade alongside me, but still. 3v1, you kill one of them. You're doing the assassin thing like I was doing a moment ago, running around. You get a kill. It frees up an invasion slot because the host still has Taunter's Tongue on and doesn't realize it. An assassin shows up, takes up the slot. It's now 2v2. You and the other assassin fuck with them until the summon's dead, and then it's 2v1, 2 assassins versus the host. And it's so satisfying. It's like the ultimate, like, vengeance. It's so fucking good. So a bunch of assassin builds all invading together, torturing gank squads. The main goal being you make a cool assassin build that you enjoy playing, that can do a lot of damage from stealth, and run circles around gank squads. Like, there's a few things you have to adhere to. And occasionally you'll meet up, you know? And you can, even if you're not meeting up, you're literally tracking gank squads through the Discord chat with other assassins and getting revenge on them and shit. So yeah, and we've tested it and it works really too well. It works too fucking well. To the point to where I would say if you haven't made an assassin yet and you're interested, but you're afraid of getting like blocked by a lot of gankers, if that would bother you, at least on PlayStation, you can make another PSN account, and you won't have to pay for PSN or Elden Ring a second time. So it's like it's completely free. And if they block that one, then your main one's fine. So up to you. I've been doing it for a long time. I still fight gankers all the fucking time. I don't know. But that is a possibility. But yeah, and the other thing is your name has to be like blank-eyed blank. Like this character is red-eyed Eno. So this way it's like I match up a lot with Lil-eyed Bro, which is a weird example, but their name is usually Lil Bro. They just squeezed eyed in the middle to fit the theme. So I'll match up with Lil-eyed Bro a lot. And I know, you know, I mean, granted, I recognize their name, but it's like even if you didn't, you would recognize the like naming convention. And you'd be like, oh, that's an assassin. And then in Discord, you at them. You at Lil-eyed Bro or whoever it is. Or like Blue-eyed Ezio or whatever the fuck their name would be. And in Discord, everyone has their name, like their assassin name, in their name somewhere or as their name. And you can be like, hey, I'm here. Like you just showed up. I'm hiding in a bush over here. And then you guys can work together. And we even have a bot command on there where if you do !C for countdown, it'll count down with a bot on Discord. It doesn't work in Twitch chat. It'll count down 3, 2, 1, and then post a picture of a bullseye. And as soon as you see the bullseye, you queue up Mighty Shot or Through and Through, because a lot of y'all use great bows or whatever the fuck you're going to use. You both queue it up as the bullseye pops, and it'll allow you to sync your shots together. And it's really fucking hard to pull off. And you can't let it distract you too much, because, you know, you might be like, all right, we're going to do it. All right, here we go. And you lose track of them or whatever. It's very situational, but it's fucking cool that it works. I thought that ended up not working. No, it definitely worked. Like, we've tested it because somebody was like, oh, that doesn't work. And I summoned somebody and I posted it, and we literally did it at the exact same time. So it works flawlessly, but you have to account for certain things. Like, one person should go for a headshot and the other should go for a body shot, because if someone lands the headshot and the other person's like not right next to you and they're like, you know, in another bush, they're, even if you're both using body shot, they're likely a different distance to the host than you are. And if that's the case, their arrow might, you know, take slightly longer to reach, like a split second. But if they're like over on the side and you're straight on and you shoot them in the face straight on, they're going to get knocked a step back. And then the assassin shooting from the side, their arrow is going to whiff if they're going for the head. So it's like you gotta keep stuff like that in mind. But it definitely works. I actually have a recording of me and an assassin. We're over there at the church, and there's a summon with a bubble shield on, and the other assassin with me has a great bow. And so I do the command, and I let out, instead of doing a mighty shot, I just do that, like whenever the bullseye pops up, because I know it's going to get there before their big great bow shot, and all I'm doing on my end is popping the bubble. So in the clip, we queue up the sync shot, I pop the bubble, and then they immediately get hit by the great bows through and through and get like knocked on their ass for like a fuck ton of damage. It was beautiful. Yeah. So if you are interested in that, !Guild on the Twitch chat. Just keep in mind, like I'm on a bit of a tangent here, obviously, but some of y'all, you know, it might be your first time hearing about it. Just keep in mind, it's not official until I release a YouTube video about it. And because I'm waiting on the DLC, because if we release a YouTube video and it pops off and we get a bunch of people joining like we did with Bloodshades happened in Dark Souls 3. We had like I don't remember, it was like 6,000 or 7,000 or 8,000 people join the Discord in a matter of days. It was pure chaos. And it would suck. While I don't know if it would get the same level of traction and interest, especially since after I did Bloodshades, there were like 5,000 other player-made covenants that followed. So where like the poor Dark Souls 3 subreddit was like so fucking sick of every other post being like, okay, here's my player covenant I just made up. We're the scooting boys, and we show up and we all we do is we scoot, and that's our thing. We're the scooting boys. And it's just like, oh god, stop. Fucking stop. Why? Please stop with the player covenants. So it's like it's possible that, you know, there's gonna be a good amount of people that are like, oh god, we're not doing this shit again. But a lot of people in Elden Ring weren't there for Dark Souls 3 anyway, so and this is way more effective than the Bloodshades ever was. But yeah, I'm waiting on more activity, because I don't want a bunch of people joining and being like, oh, I can't get invasions. Hey, you guys go invade somewhere else because I'm not getting invasions here. Oh, I quit. This fucking sucks. So we gotta get more activity. So you're welcome to join the Discord early, especially make your assassin build early. I have some in the Discord or in that guide command on Twitch. I have some guidelines that you'll want to follow for making your assassin, but you could either do 100 if you want to do on the lower end, 100 maxed out weapons, 145 if you already have a 150, whatever. If you want to convert that to an assassin, go for it. But if not, aim for 145 if you want to do around that level. Or, you know, you could do 200 like I'm at. But the reason why I said those ranges is because if we have people at 100, 145, and 200, we'll cover as a group levels 90 to 240 with no gaps in between. And I just think that's really fucking cool. Especially since I think this is really going to torture gank squads and really piss them off. Like infuriate a lot of them. Lot of hate threads incoming. And I kind of want there to be like no like pockets, you know. So that would be a cool thing to aim for as well. So whichever of those you choose, obviously, but follow those guidelines, and the main goal of the build, like the main focus aside from the guidelines, is make sure you do damage from stealth. I know some of y'all are like all about like arcane, and then you one-shot poison people. They don't care. You one-shot poison someone, they're just gonna... Oh, I got poisoned. Okay. Oh God, I got poisoned again. Like, you can, but is it really fucking doing anything? Now, one of y'all on, like, in the Assassin Coordination channel, I had a conversation with, I don't remember who it was, but they said that they use one-shot poison to get them to panic, and if they don't have boluses, they use it to track them through like bushes momentarily, or maybe if they have to get into their inventory, so they can see their health bar through like bushy areas, and maybe land like a. They switch off to an Alban arc bow for like a mighty shot from that for a bit more extra damage, while they're quote unquote tracked. That sounds like a lot of effort even for me, but it also sounds really fucking cool. So if that works for you, then do that, okay? But just make sure you could do some fucking damage. All right. But yeah, the don't expect the Assassin Coordination channel on the Discord to be like going crazy anytime soon. You're welcome to use it. My Discord's very active. It's just everyone's just waiting for the Assassin's Guild to be official. So, you know, fair warning. Don't expect to go in there and be like, all right, let's hunt some gankers. You might have a few people, or you might be by yourself. But there's people that talk, you know, in my Discord all the time, especially the Elden Ring channel itself. So just be patient. That's what I'm saying. All we gotta wait is for Miyazaki to drop us a DLC trailer and get a flood of people back in the game. That's all it's gonna take. That's all it's gonna take. Easy peasy. Possible Assassin Guild coming? Oh, okay. I assume you heard literally everything I just said for like the past 10 minutes. If they introduce the trailer in say January, then I would be moving to try to get that video out, because I think that'd be the perfect time to do it. We make it official. We get people into the Discord making their assassin builds. If they don't have them already, everyone who already has an assassin build can get going right away. There's more activity in the game from all the fucking hype, people preparing for the DLC and stuff, and it gives you something to do until the DLC. That's the most important thing. It'll give us something fun to do to bide time till the DLC. And then after the DLC, you could do that shit in the DLC. You'll have your assassin ready to go and shit. It'd be great. It's like added stuff, you know? Quit posting talking emotes. Shut the fuck up. I'm tired. I'm rambling. Yeah, I don't want to talk about like potential DLC leaks, but I don't like discussing that here. But I don't think anything like crazy official has actually been leaked. Aside from maybe Copium, a release date in February 2024. Maybe. But even that's still a stretch, you know. But if that is true, then yeah, then maybe, because that same thing mentions 2025. So, who knows? Who the fuck knows? Roof guy's almost here. Oh my god, you're right. He's probably about to show up. All right, chat. I was gonna call it here anyway. Yeah, someone's probably about to show up and work on my roof while I like go pass out. So, just in case they come knocking, I'm gonna call it. Thank y'all for being here. I think that was the perfect invasion to end it on. That was fucking crazy. I'll be live probably around midnight tonight, Central Time. And we'll do like, I don't know, like 4 hours of Elden Ring PvP, and then we're gonna be watching the trios finals for Naraka's World Championship, which I sponsored to do the solos during this stream, and it was a fucking blast. We're gonna be doing trios tonight. It's really fucking entertaining. Like I said before, I know this is technically hashtag ad comment, but it's entertaining as fuck, and especially like hanging out and like talking with y'all and stuff. So feel free to come hang out and watch that, even if you don't know the game. Like the PvP in that game is nuts. Yeah. So feel free to drop in for that. But otherwise, Elden Ring PvP, Lies of P will continue probably Monday. So anyway, Carl's trying to claw his way into the streaming room, so I'm going to go. Thanks for being here. Bye, everybody.